What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. Today we're going to be going over Dogecoin today. We got some good stuff going on inside Dogecoin, but I definitely want to show you something that you need to watch out for. So definitely hit the like button, subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Definitely leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want to help support the channel, definitely go ahead and send a donation through the Cash App or PayPal donation link in the description. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. Now let's go right over Dogecoin. So the first things first with Dogecoin, as you can see here, the 24-hour market control shows in the last 24 hours, the bears have been in control by 80% over here, you can see. But as we came off of here on this selling over here, all this selling, this was way oversold, which is leading us back to an uptrend here. Now over here, we were way overbought. So obviously what comes next after an overbought area, an oversold area. But what comes after an oversold area? A bullish market, because then people buy in on that dip. So after people were buying in on that dip here with regular Dogecoin, you can see that Dogecoin just started to trickle down slowly but surely. So anyways, the green area right here shows our supply and demand for heavy demand, big demand with Dogecoin. The red area for heavy demand with less demand with Dogecoin. So what you got to look at here is where we are closer to. We're closer to the green area, which shows that we have more demand down here. This pretty much means now that we've bounced off of this area, you can see the chance of reversal here with the Vital Algo indicators. This chance of reversal is actually pretty much showing that we're about to go on an uptrend here. So you can see Dogecoin is about to try to make its way back over to this resistance of 22 cents. So we did just now bounce off this supply and demand area. So hopefully we can actually break off of that. Now, I do want to mention, if the overall crypto market continues to go down, then, all of this is invalidated, and then boom, we're just going to go down with Bitcoin and everything else. Like, everything's going down. We are trying to recover in the last hour over here with all these cryptos, but look, everything down. Bitcoin, 53.6K with Bitcoin, down 4.9% last 24 hours for Bitcoin, and then Ethereum down 6.5% in the last 24 hours at $4,200. And then Binance Coin is down 3.8%. You got Solana down 9%. Like, you got all this stuff down. We pretty much had this huge downtrend. I don't know why it's not got tied up there, but this huge downtrend going straight down, literally with Bitcoin, literally every single thing. If you go over here and look at Bitcoin for the last 7 days, you look at that drop. That is a sharp drop, straight from 57K all the way down to 54K. Like, that is a huge drop. So this is what I'm looking at here, and I'm definitely keeping my eyes out here, because you can see in the last, like, the all-time high, since the all-time high, you were down 22%. Like, that is a lot of percentage right there. Like, psych, that's not a lot of percentage at all. So what we really want to do here with Bitcoin, and like, we really want to watch this. We really want to watch exactly what Bitcoin is doing and exactly what Ethereum is doing, because we're going to pretty much do exactly what both of these coins are doing. So anyways, as you can see, Dogecoin right now, Dogecoin is trickling down here to the supply and demand area. I do want to go over this whole article here. It says Dogecoin price prediction. Doge hints at a 20% run up. So we could quite possibly run up by 20% here with Dogecoin. So let's go over this and exactly what could happen here with Dogecoin. So over here, you can see the Dogecoin price is on a downswing, obviously, preparing for a 20% upswing to 23 cents, 23.9 they're saying. So I want to say 22 cents because it does show that we have less demand at 22 cents. So yes, it's possible that we get to 23, but it definitely looks like we will most likely be rejected the second we hit 22 cents. Even at 20.50, we have a little bit of a red line here showing less demand at around 21.50. So we may even get rejected somewhere near 21.50. So even though their technical analysis is saying 23.9, I say expect Dogecoin to try to reach back up to 21.50 and do some recovery. Now, if Bitcoin continues to drop, like I was just now saying, like, then obviously this is all going to be invalidated. But, they are saying 23.9, but I say 21.50 to 22 cents. So that is my prediction for the recovery phase of Dogecoin. Now, there is some more stuff over here. Doge could extend its leg up to 25.6 if the buying pressure rises. Now, that's true, but with all of this FUD, with all of this fear, uncertainty, and doubt inside of the crypto market, this is going to be very, very hard for us to do. So this is definitely something you want to look at only on like a really, really, really bullish point of view. Like, if you think crypto is about to, like, if you think Bitcoin is about to hit 100K by the end of the year, and you think about like everything's about to go crazy towards the end of the year, leading up to the end of the year, then yeah, that's quite possible. But if everything's not about to go crazy, you're not going to see it hit 25 cents like soon. You're going to see that like over time, like leading into next year, you're going to see Dogecoin. And when I say leading into next year, like we're almost at next year inside of like literally less than a month now. But literally, this could definitely be possible if we have the whole overall crypto market rising. Now, a breakdown of the range low at 18 cents will invalidate the bullish thesis, which is very true because over here you can see the 18 cents area is our support line down here. So at 18 cents, we have support. And if we break below 19 cents, I mean, there's way less demand below 19 cents. That's where our supply and demand stops. So it shows that we'll have less demand if we get down below 19 cents. So going below 19 cents will lead us to 18 cents. So we don't want to see anything below 19 cents. If we go below 19 cents, forget everything I just said about us possibly getting up to 22 cents or 21.50, because 19 cents is that area where we start taking heavier dips. And that is when I start buying the dip like way more. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing if we go that low. So that's just me personally. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of the financial advice. That's just what I'm going to do because I do believe in Dogecoin. Anyways, over here you can see Dogecoin looks to do a little bit of an uptrend. The resulting rally has a high chance to retest the range high and push beyond it to set up higher highs. Therefore, investors need to pay close attention to the current levels as it screams buy. So, Dogecoin price to set up higher highs. Dogecoin price has rallied 12% over the last 6 days and is currently approaching the midpoint of the trading range at 25. So, our 205. So, a dip below this barrier is likely to knock Doge down toward the buy zone, extending from 19 cents to 20 cents, which is pretty much what we're doing now. We already broke down below that. So we're around 19 cents to 20 cents. So a dip into this area is likely to trigger an increased buying activity. And that's exactly what's happening. You see, as soon as we had that dip that they're talking about into this 19-cent range, it went straight into our supply and demand area, this green area here. That's why I like the vital algo indicators. Anyways, the second you hit the green areas, it shows heavy demand, which means that we're going to have more purchasing. And even if you go over here and you look at the dark pools plus institutional interest, it'll show you when institutional investors are more likely to jump in and also where the dark pools are more likely to happen. And what do you know? High activity from whales leading right here, exactly where we're at. High activity leading us to do a uptrend all the way up to here to where we have low activity expected after we hit 2040 and possibly moderate activity if we hit 2080. So you could definitely see if we get up to here, we will have more moderate activity, which will lead us up to get to 22 cents. But after the 22 cents, we will probably get rejected. That's why I said all that. But anyways, this is definitely very helpful. That's why I use these indicators. But let's take that off and let's look at it from this perspective. So let's look at another manual technical analysis I did here. So anyways, let's take this off and look at what I'm looking at here. So this is the consolidation that I'm predicting here for Dogecoin. This is if Bitcoin does not continue to take a dip. This is if Bitcoin does not continue to crash down from 53K to 50K. It already went from 57K straight down to 53K in one day. So if Bitcoin, ends up doing some 50K like downtrend, like going straight down to 50K, you'll probably see us do something like this. And then around this area right here, you'll probably see a huge dip all the way down here. Let's go ahead and move this down here. So you'll probably end up seeing that huge dip all the way down there to about this area here, which was 18 cents. So we could go down to 18 cents if you see Bitcoin do some bad stuff there. But if Bitcoin starts doing some recovery, trying to get back to $56,000 or $57,000, then you'll see Dogecoin doing its little consolidation and getting up to the 2150, like I said, and then probably trading between this channel before it gets to the end of the consolidation and decides whether or not what it will do. And whether or not what it will do will be based upon Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is going on a positive trajectory, you'll see Dogecoin break out of the consolidation into a positive uptrend. Now, if you see Bitcoin still doing its negative downtrend because of the FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the crypto market, you'll see Dogecoin do something similar to this and go back down to 18 cents. So pretty much to sum all this up, 22 cents major resistance. I wouldn't even say major, but like right now, short term, it is major because then that would really tell whether or not we're going to have another jump in price. And then 2150 is that zone that you want to be watching, because if we get rejected at 2150, it's going to send us straight back down to 18. Now, I know this is like getting a lot on the technical side. I do want to go over like some other stuff with Dogecoin, but right now, Dogecoin's moving slow in the fundamentals, because like when Doge Day 420 was going on, when like the whole Saturday Night Live thing was going on, everyone was on Dogecoin. Literally, we had Axe making Dogecoin Axe. You know, they were just trying to profit off Dogecoin. We had Slim Jim talking about Dogecoin every single day, posting Dogecoin stuff. We had literally every single company trying to hop on the Dogecoin wave, which actually helped propel Dogecoin a lot. But right now, you're not really seeing the same love. You know, like a lot of people that, or a lot of companies really that were doing all this stuff aren't doing the same thing. So even Slim Jim, I think Slim Jim might still be doing Dogecoin themed things. As you can see over here, it says Slim Jim Meta. So I don't know if they're trying to get in the metaverse, but you know Slim Jim is not doing Dogecoin tweets 24/7 like they were before. Like they were heavy on Doge. They're still like retweeting some Doge stuff, but they're not as heavy on Doge as they were. Like they're still doing some retweets. I'm not gonna lie, they're still tweet here and there about Dogecoin, but it's not all Dogecoin anymore. And this is with almost every single company that was talking about Dogecoin 24/7. They're not 100% like pushing Dogecoin like they used to. So that's why you see Dogecoin not doing the same as it was doing. Now they still do post some posts here and there with Dogecoin, but you know they're not every day with it. And that's pretty much with almost every single company out there. They're not doing the same things that they were doing. Now, that is one of the things that was helping us go up. But over here, you can see that, however, the market makers will be eyeing the liquidity resting above the 23-cent swing high. So every test of this level will constitute a 20% run up. So Dogecoin price every test the range high at 22.7. So in a highly bullish case, highly bullish, like very bullish, Dogecoin could Dogecoin price could rise higher to 25.6, which is 256.256, representing a 28% ascent from 20 cents. This is a very bullish range. Now we always got to show the bearish scenarios because we can always turn bearish like that with Dogecoin, with crypto in general, because we're following Bitcoin. Bitcoin's following the FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt of the market. Bitcoin's following the overall market. It's following politics. Anything that goes on could change the trajectory of all cryptos. So on the flip side, if Dogecoin price fails to hold above the buy zone ranging from 19 cents to 20 cents, it would indicate a weakness among buyers. This development will knock Doge down to the range low at 18 cents. And here the buyers have another chance for the comeback, which is what I'm waiting for. I want to see Dogecoin go to 18 cents. I want to see Dogecoin go to 10 cents. I want to see Dogecoin go to 1 cent, because Dogecoin has so much social influence that when it actually hits 1 cent, I'm going to buy that dip so heavy. I will put $1,000 into Dogecoin at 1 cent, and that will turn into 100,000 Dogecoins, which will turn into $100,000 at the price of $1. So if you don't believe me, you just take $1,000 divided by 1 cent, and then boom. And guess what? If I put 10K in there, not if, it's a big if, because if it really hits 1 cent, I am going for a $10,000 personal loan, and I got immaculate credit, so they will give me it. And I'm just saying that because I'm already leveraged with some different loans and some different cryptos, making some different gains. Now, anyways, not a financial advisor. That's not financial advice. Definitely don't do that. That is not what you want to do. I'm a professional at this. Me personally, I just believe I'm a professional. But I'm not a professional, because remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, so I'm not really a professional, right? But anyways, $10,000 in the Dogecoin at 1 cent would give you 1 million Dogecoin, which gives you $1 million at $1. That is my target price right there, and that's exactly what I will do if we hit 1 cent. So I am definitely happy. Everyone always asks, why am I still making Dogecoin videos every single day, even though Dogecoin is going down? It's because I believe in the future, but Dogecoin will go up. So I'm going to pray every day that it'll go up. I'm going to do these technical analysis, and I'm going to show you what we could quite possibly do. In all my videos, I always say, look, we could go on either side of the coin, but what I really, really like is the downside. So I pray on Dogecoin's downfall temporarily, so then I can buy that dip, and then I can get so much Dogecoins, and I can shake out all the weak hands, and then I can rise to the top, and we could all rise to the top if you all, do the same kind of, actions as I do. But like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. That's not financial advice. Do what you want to do. Now, as you know, Dogecoin has all of these whales coming into Dogecoin and buying and selling. They are making profit off this, doing day trades. So why can't we all make profit? But see, the profit we're going to make is a different kind of profit. It's the profit where you buy the dip and then hold for about a year and then sell it when you have huge profits. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm doing personally. But anyways, when you do these day trades, you can lose like this Dogecoin whale. $24.3 million to $23.4 million. They could have bought a mansion, but they tried to day trade Dogecoin and they lost $1 million. So over here we got this Dogecoin whale. They're doing it smart. They're buying as it goes down. So they bought in. See, this is a sweet spot for Dogecoin. Look, on the 9th. So on September 21st, or September 21st, not 21st. Yeah, September 21st, this Dogecoin whale came in Dogecoin when it was 20 cents and bought 17.1 million. This is a sweet spot, 20 cents. This Dogecoin whale bought more, 2.1 million when it was 24 cents, more when it was 24 cents, 1.5, and then $74,000 at 20 cents, and then now $2 million at 20 cents. So they're buying at this sweet spot here. So a lot of different Dogecoin whales see this as a sweet spot. So this Dogecoin whale, $23.6 million yesterday, and now they got about $22 million. They just got to do some diamond hands, maybe keep buying the dip, dollar cost average down, and then $20 million here for this Dogecoin whale yesterday. This Dogecoin whale, though, came in earlier today, or actually yesterday, with $1 billion. It was probably just a transfer, though, from one of the biggest Dogecoin whale wallets to this other big Dogecoin whale wallet. So that's a lot of money in Dogecoin, so it's more than likely a transfer. Then you can see $52 there. But yeah, and over here, you can see $91 million now, but $96 million is what they initially purchased around yesterday. So now it's at $91 million. So over here, you can see this Dogecoin whale is still buying dips consistently, but they've been doing it since the 1st of December, and they're continuing to buy. This is probably the best strategy with Dogecoin. But anyways, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. But definitely hit the like button, subscribe. It really does help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators right here as they load up, then definitely hit the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.